Insane images of Iceland's volcanoes, another huge Iceland volcano eruption as thousands flee to evacuate their homes. Helicopters captured footage and of the smoke billowing out of the volcano at a thick fissure splitting the landscape into two against the backdrop of a blue sky. A volcano in Iceland erupted for the fifth time in as many months. It's spewing red streams of lava and triggering the evacuation of the Blue Lagoon geothermal spa. The eruption began early on Wednesday afternoon in Grindavik, a coastal town of 3,800 people that was largely evacuated back in December when the volcano erupted. And it followed a series of earthquakes to the north of the town and shot lava about 50 meters, that's 150 feet into the sky, from a fissure about 1.5 miles long. Grindavik is about 30 miles southwest of Iceland's capital Reykjavik and has been threatened since earthquakes in November forced an evacuation. This evacuation came before the volcano's initial eruption December 18, with a subsequent eruption overwhelming some defensive walls and consuming several buildings. Guðjón Helgason, a press officer with airport operator Isavia, said this latest eruption was unlikely to pose a risk to air travel. Helicopters captured footage of the smoke billowing out of the volcano and a thick fissure splitting the landscape into two against the backdrop of the sky. The Icelandic Meteorological Office reported intense earthquake activity prior to the eruption, with about 400 earthquakes in the past 7 days near the crater. The area is part of the Svartsengi volcanic system, which was dormant for nearly 800 years before reawakening in December. The volcano erupted again in January, February, and March, with the February one engulfing a pipeline and cutting off heat and hot water to thousands of people. They have geothermal energy, as we know, in Iceland. Iceland sits above a volcanic hotspot. There's a mantle plume there in the North Atlantic, and so it's on the mid-Atlantic ridge, and so sees regular eruptions, making it experience at dealing with them. The most disruptive in recent times was the 2010 eruption of the Eyjafjallajökull volcano, which spewed huge clouds of ash into the atmosphere, leading to widespread airspace closures over Europe at that time. And this is on Express UK by Rebecca Robinson. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. Support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.